HoriFm.com.
We are in a moment in our country, a kind of cauldron of racial apprehension and fear.
Oh, wait a minute now, guys. We just saw last week, we saw 2 black men get murdered. If these cops did something wrong, they should get tried and prosecuted. My point is, you got guys going out there, 0.5% of cops doing bad things. Even in the clergy, it's more than 0.5%.
The majority of Americans are not racially deranged. The majority of Americans are not violently, mentally ill. And so we all need to be clear and calm and not jump to any conclusions. Let the facts emerge.
We live in still a largely racist, sexist, homophobic society. The police are a subculture within our overall culture. Till we root out the cancer of racism in our country, as well as sexism and homophobia, we are doomed as a nation.
You know what works? Pastor Wesley and I, before the show started, him and I are as polar opposite as we can get on perception and everything. You and I are talking, we're going to go out for a beer. He's a nice guy. We don't have to agree to get along.
We can learn to stand in each other's shoes and look at the world through each other's eyes. So that maybe the police officer sees his own son in that teenager with a hoodie who's kind of goofing off, but not dangerous. Maybe the teenager will see in the police officer the same words and values and authority of his parent.
I love what he just said. It's time for the police to go in on the basis of their relationship and not the basis of their authority.
HoriFm.com.
Radio 2.0.